Hello, know me. Oh, hello, hello. Alright, we gotta get this loaded. Oh, why is that so bright? Everything's different. Oh my gosh. This is kind of fire though, this music. How goes thou today, Nomi? Why does that seem super bright? Why? Why? Who? Why? Who? Banana? Banana? Alright, so reload. Why is that red? Why is everything poop? Alright, so that doesn't work. Oh god. I'm still getting used to having a third monitor, kinda. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. And I'm updating my laptop, so that's taking a minute. And I've been jamming to the hell out of Square Enix released like a bunch of chill music from like, I guess, their games, if you will, and it's been fire. Why is it super loud? More importantly, oh, that's gonna be annoying. But how you doing, Nomi? How is thou? Why does that seem so low? How about now? How are you doing today, Nomi? Huh? Oh, nice. Did you pick on him as a brother should do? Aw. Hey, Recon, I'll be there in a moment too. I'm updating my laptop, so. Is my audio low or am I just silly? Is my audio low or am I just silly? I'm silly. I'm silly. All right. And then I think we're going to mess with the brawl. All right, so let's do this quest first because treasure hunt. Twin silos stand watch, meeting rows slumber, search amongst the rots. Alright, so silos. That's like farm shit. I know that much. I mean, feel free to backseat drive here, folks. You silly Billy. If I would... That's farm. Over here. Aha! Look at that. I is the smarts. Twin silos. I mean, those are silos. Right? Yeah. There it is. I was about to say, I literally live near a bunch of farms. Like... Alright, so let's go to Ogmar. Use the cheating method. I won't lie, I guess they have like a new patch for Honkai Star Rail, and I almost wanted to play it again, but I'm like... I like the art style, but I just feel like, I don't want to dump money on it. Not that you have to, but like for obviously you to get kind of everything. You have to either commit time to it or spend the dollar. That seems really bright, doesn't it? There we go, that's better. Lurkity lurk lurk. Look at this chicken butt. Wait, what's that other guy doing? See, I told you space chickens are evil. My guy went AFK and the space chicken's like, I'm gonna sit here. It's like a cat. If I sit, I feet. No, wait, if I fit, I sit. You know, supposedly. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into here. But we're doing the Brawlers Guild. Because why not? Who's this? Meh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I missed that on This Week in Valor. I'm fired. I'm fired. Well, I mean, technically, I didn't miss it. Because it doesn't really go live, like when, you know, you open up the presents. Let's see what's in the shop. Meh. Ooh, 50% off. Oh, it's a cute little kitty cat. Let's see. Services. Meh. 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 Yeah, I was listening to that new song that Tony Morello or whatever, and I don't know the other artist's name, but I guess he's from he's from a band called Barefoot, and they did a track for one of the new trials in Final Fantasy 14. It's a banger. Like, this is the first time like they've actually brought in like big name artists. Doctor the Birder. Oh well. Nope. Goodbye. Oh, that's gonna get us super annoying. I gotta change that. System display. We'll do that over here. Apply. All right, much better. So I guess the default setup was that my monitor, my main monitor, if I go right, it goes to the Xeneon Edge that I got. And that gets confusing. Oh, I guess we're going in here. I mean, they obviously must be trolling. There's no way that pet's going to be $9,999. Even Blizzard can't be that crazy. Yeah. Talk to the grunt, blah, blah. Where the hell is it? Maybe it's in here. Aha! Here's the smart. Restart now. All right, 1 second here. Where is this thing? Hold on here. One second here. I just gotta find something real quick before I forget. Why not both? How you doing, Diggy? Flip. When in doubt, flip a coin. I think we got it. Eh. All right. So what are we doing here? Is there any cool vendors? Sorry, I'm setting up a new Mac at the time. Me gusta comida buena. Something good. Sign me up for a fight. Hello, hello. How you doing, Tay? Oh, hell yeah. A little bit of context. We're working on a new format of things, if you will. So we're gonna that thing that you may be alluding to on Saturday. Spoiler alert, it's free ice cream. I actually did look into that, all jokes aside. Well, announcing it for Sunday, like letting people know. What thing? Oh yeah. See, yes, I had a brain fart. I'm multitasking right now. I upgraded my MacBook, so it's like doing its thing. I saw, like I say, I saw Honkai Impact has like a new patch, and I was tempted because I do like the art style. But I was like, I really can't commit to a game like that, you know? But I think I'm gonna probably do some more Final Fantasy on Friday just to catch up. And plus, too, the guy from Rage Against the Machine did a track for him. I assume I just have to kill shit. That's my specialty. Yeah, like I said, the only MMO like I said, I used to play Final Fantasy 14 hard when I didn't have a computer. But being a Final Fantasy fan as well, I still play, and 14 has a long place in my heart, so. I'm next. Up for time. It's time. I gotta kill Flower. Oh, wrong buttons. Like I said, it's a different MMO. Like, it's definitely more story focused than anything else. It is? I gotta fix that. Thank you, sir. I mean, I think you can actually change it too as a mod, but I'll get to it once I'm not fighting things. And time to spam. Hiya! 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 Shush! Lies and slander. What do you mean? Alright, now I can get this going. I sent this 1 second here, folks. What the hell's my password for this? I'll figure out that later. Whatever. A couple more seconds here. There we go. All right. So now, what do I get here?
The dark times will pass. the sun well.
Now this is yelling at me. Why is everything yelling at me? All right, all right, so now we wait. All right, all right, all right. But yes, how goes everyone's day?
4.
I tried so hard, but I couldn't take your face out of my heart.
Figures too. I bought mythic boots. Where the hell are they? Which are a lot higher item level. But then I lose the buff for the Rishi wraps, which I assume is actually. Let's see here. Let's see what Archeon says. I mean, we're so late in the season; it really doesn't. I feel like matter considering what I play. Oops, still best in slot. Fantastic. I don't know what any of this does. Close this bottle.
The reckoning is at hand. You are in for a treat.
Am I?
The eternal sun guides us. Hold your head high.
Like I said, if anyone knows how to actually do any of this, please I'm all ears, because I'm YOLOing the hell out of this. Imagine. Needs to be Friday. But yeah, I was saying in Valor chat for Diablo, like honestly, dude, and I feel like for y'all that know me, I tend to play one type of class, and which is Diablo, surprise, surprise, Necromancer. But I used to play Diablo 2, well, Paladin, Diablo 2, and Crusader, and Diablo 3 was kind of like that version of it, but didn't hit the same vibe. They cooked with Paladin in this one. Like, they did a really good job, in my opinion. Where, like, you get kind of flavors from both classes. And this is definitely the most I've played of it in a long time. Like, I actually hit Paragon again levels, which I haven't done probably for like 5 seasons. I'm next. All right. Do 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 do. Hmm. Hmm. Can I kick a ball at him? Oh. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh, at least we can watch though. Like that's kind of cool. At first I was about to gripe about that. Waiting, hing. All right, here we go. Who are we fighting? Is it a gorilla as well? I'm fighting a rocket. Oh, maybe not. It's a seal. Why am I jumping? Whoa, 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 buddy. Easy. Why not? We're gonna set myself on fire. That seems like a good idea. Seven. She. Did I? I should have. She. Oh yeah, that was on the 13th. Yeah, I was up all night plowing snow. And it is what it is, you know. It kind of comes with the territory. I mean, I say that now, but I also took off I took off Monday because, like, for me, like, it just because I don't normally work, you know, 30 hours straight or 20 hours straight. So the next day, I'm burnt out.
6.
And I'll be honest, it was an excuse for me to take off. I'm like, you know what? I would say my only gripe with this is, as fun as it is, I guess that's an instant satisfaction one once. But this is actually kind of nice too, because that way I can chat with y'all. I'm debating though Friday, because Friday's going to be kind of the chaotic days until like midnight comes out, because then I'm sure I'm going to be too FOMO to like not play World of Warcraft on Fridays. It's either going to be Diablo or Final Fantasy. Because I don't know if you saw, Diggy Tom Morello of Audio Slave / Rage Against the Machine did a track for Final Fantasy 14 with some dude from Bear Force or something. It's actually pretty good. Soken also worked on it with him. All good, all good. Yeah, it's one of those things though where it's like, as frustrating as it is, it could be worse. I hate saying it like that, but it's like, that and the Doom Train remix is actually really catchy too. Oh, let me turn this on. But yeah, someone's being toxic in the crowd. They're just like, oh, blah, blah. Like, wow, like this is like literally like chill PvE for the most part. But yeah, I was saying, I don't know if you heard me, Diggy. The guitarist from Rage Against the Machine / Audio Slave and other projects, Tom Morello, he did a song for Final Fantasy 14 with the singer Barefoot or something like that. That's one of the new trial fights. And Soken is like, I guess, a huge fanboy too, so it's like really a match made in heaven. That's like on my, if I ever get enough expendable income and / get over the nerves of going solo, I would love to do Final Fantasy Fan Fest, because it's literally the same venue as BlizzCon. The Javits? No, that's New York. Whatever the thing is, I'm going into California. I don't know.
4,
Anaheim. The furthest west I've ever been is Pittsburgh / West Virginia area, so I think they're about the same. But I'm stoked, dude. I've never been to like any type of event like that. The only thing I've ever been to is like Ozfest back in the day. And then like I was telling folks the other day too, because like I have the itch now, and like I usually don't do things like that. I kind of like, you know, again, nothing wrong with it, but work this, nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, I need to start doing things like BlizzCon. You know, I've also been a fan of Blizzard forever. I mean, D1 days. And obviously now that I know folks, it's like, hey, why not go? And then I'm like, well, I have the itch to do other things like that. So I'm like, why not New York Comic Con? Because it's literally like an hour train ride for me. I would love to do PAX East, but dude, the cost is even worse than going to California for me. And PAX East is like a 3-hour drive for me, but the hotels, I kid you not, are actually more expensive than California. And it's like a month after BlizzCon or something. Oh, no, that's New York Comic Con. Hopefully, I don't mind them, but I would say if I at least know someone there, I don't mind them, if that makes any sense.
2,
But I think Pitt's gonna yell at me because I'm still debating if I want to get a hotel one night for New York Comic Con, because I do want to like take a lot of pictures and film what I can. And not that an hour train ride's bad, but let's be honest, I don't stand for 8 hours, let alone 10 hours anymore, so I'm going to be sore. And then, like, I don't plan to go for all 4 days at the Comic-Con, but I want to do at least, I want to say Friday, Saturday. So same thing, it's like I don't want to be in a situation where it's like, I go Friday, I'm so tired and burnt out and sore from it that am I going to want to drive 40 minutes to the train to take an hour train versus me just biting the bullet and having a hotel one night, which I think I'm going to do. I almost live streamed me plowing snow the other day. Now I have to say snow because every time I say that, people are like, hey, yo. What do we got here? I'm surprised there's not... Oh, there's home decor. Ooh. Okay. Meh. Meh. What is that? What? Meh. Eh. Hey, yo. That's what I said. Plowing snow. Plowing snow. Y'all dirty. I'm saying. Meatball. Now I want a meatball. Nah, we didn't get that much. We got like, I want to say 4 to 6 inches. I don't even know. Only thing I dislike about it is it's one of those like waiting for the phone call to go in. I don't like waiting for things. I'm not the most patient type. It's like, what's a good analogy? It's like, you knowing that you have to go to the dentist to get like a cavity filled. Like, you know it's coming. You know it has to be done, but the waiting to get it done. That's right. Me and my, I don't know if you know Tyler at all, Diggy. He streams with me once in a blue moon. He's going to probably start streaming with me again. He's also a co-worker when, Forest 3 comes out, the sequel to Sons of the Forest. But all we do is play like Taylor Swift and like the most like Hanson, because like we're blaring it and all you hear at 2 in the morning is like the wind of the snow and all that, so it's quiet. All you hear down in the distance is like I came in like a wrecking ball or a baby on a firework, and you're like, wait, what is that? And all of a sudden you just see plow trucks zooming by. I should probably pay attention, huh? Oh god, let me have my soda, Blizzard. Everything's fine. I don't want to hear DKs are overpowered. So I'm on fire. Everything's fine. That might hurt. Oh, Expedition. You know, they. I know some people get a certain way about Game Awards and all that, because, like, I guess people think it's skewed or whatever. But I'm glad they won. It goes to show you that turn-based, and obviously you and I have had this discussion. It's not dead by any means, but it goes to show you that it's not all about, you know. Hey, Boom, what's up, buddy? All right, now I'm keep picking random debuffs because why not get achievements? Good. Just complaining about snow. I was kind of talking about BlizzCon and how I'm kind of being a nerd about that and excited. Nerd! And then I have to make a mental note to keep an eye out for Forest 3, because like dude, that Forest game I played last time was really fun. Now, my only regret of Sons of the Forest is I played it like early access, so it wasn't entirely fleshed out story wise. Like there was still an end and all that, but like I missed out. I'm like, yeah, I know. Ugh. Exactly. Well, let's be honest. If we're on this platform or any platform of a similar nature, if one argues, but I'm not a nerd, it's like, but it's not a bad thing. It's like me sitting here. Nope, I hate video games. I think they're horrible. It's like, buddy, what are you playing? Well, this isn't a video game. Hey, Raven. I saw you cooking today with Recon. Yeah, no, Diggy's making me choose my words very carefully. Because I was talking about snow plowing, and I have to make sure I always say it that way, because some folks, you know, y'all mind. Oh, yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm nice, like, once a year. Sometimes, like, maybe more than once. Give it time. I know, I was actually looking. I still have a whole MTG Magic the Gathering pack. Of Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering cards I still need to open. But there could be only one Diggy. I is confused. I don't know why it's not working. I've been kind of flip-flopping between OBS and Streamlabs. I am's the Diggy. Let's see what other music we got here. Let's do my Pretzel Rocks list. Let's see what we got here. Diggy diggy hole. Oh no. Of course that works.
I got some clams and I'm gonna bake them. Clam bake,
Aren't we thrilled that clam bake still works? I am ecstatic. And the worst thing is about clam bake is that it was a meme I meant for someone else. That he's like, my nickname is Tony Clams at work, and we just kept calling him Clams. So then we found that. It was from like a SpongeBob episode. We're just waiting on the queue of doom. It was one of those I saw a button and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. The grind is real. Yeah, I'm gonna say don't let Recon hear that because Recon has a good amount of points. Yeah, I already said it, but it's one of those things that even if I think it, he knows. Phenomenon, man, the Muppets. That Swedish Chef is like my go-to. There it is. And then, I'll say this, Diggy. I would say, like, you've known me for quite some time. I'm very chill. I could see healing making me the old sick. Like, when I used to raid, I don't want to say competitively, but when I was, like, hardcore raiding back, like, pre-mythic days, I might be a little competitive. And I could see myself, if healing, me getting a bit crazy. And dude, it's so stressful. But I would say it's also stressful because I'm not used to it. I mean, next season, I'll still level the Shaman as like a super backup for things like community raid, what have you. I didn't do them at all this year. That's my job as the tank. I had to cause the frustration. It's about me. I don't really dabble in mythic that much, not because I don't want to, but I just haven't had the chance, and I don't want to say I refuse the pug, but I refuse the pug. But I mean, I've like, what am I this year? I mean, I'm not crazy. I think I'm like 2,000. Yeah, like 2,000 something. And plus, I main blood, and blood's not necessarily like Yeah, I know. So yeah, you came back with a vengeance for a little bit. Like I said, one day, especially if we start doing community keys, once we get that running again, I'll partake in that. But like I would definitely say raiding is my forte. Not that I'm saying like I'm lead or anything like that, but I'm stronger in that essence. I'll show you. That's like when people are talking ill about Frost DKs and Dragonflight, so I would run as Frost just to get high parses. And then cut out where I got him. Like, you know, we don't need to know it's like LFR. What is What's website? What? The tube of you?
3,
Oh no, shot. Well, no shot. I have to get you followed there. So like that's one thing I'm already loving about this Xenon Edge. And again, I didn't have. There's other alternatives, but it's. So it was. You were providing the motivation, Diggy.
Hey man, this here's Elvis. I got some clams, and I'm gonna bake them.
But I could easier see the chat opposed to like doing that, you know.
Clam bake,
Uh,
gonna have clam bake, 1, 2, 3. Gonna have clam bake, look at that streak. Gonna have clam bake, 4, 5, 6. Gonna have clam bake, look at that sticks. Clam bake, gonna have
like I am surprised I haven't gotten a cease and desist for whoever owns the rights of Elvis.
2,
I would say this is like the only reason I'd ever play Druid is I think this is like a really cool skin. Ugh. Who I thought you can fight next? A penguin, maybe? Yeah, I haven't looked much at the expansion. Like, I have beta access, but, like, I don't want to, like, replay it, because, like... yeah, everywhere. Well, just right now, X and, the green one. I still do Instagram Live once in a while, but not as much anymore, because I switched to OBS, and it's being weird. And same with TikTok. Diggity diggity. Fitty diggy.
It starts with a feeling.
Do some lo-fi. So this station I do like. Oh, Diggy, they Square Enix has a 24/7 Square Enix chill station now on YouTube. Yeah, dude, it's fire. It's really good. I think if you just like YouTube it, or I can send it to you if you need me to on Discord. Like, it's super good. I was listening to it like all day the other day when I was off. Like, it's just mixes of their, like, obviously their whole catalog ranging from Nier to Dragon Quest, whatever. Let me see if I can find it while we're in queue. Oh, well, shit. Hold. I don't know. I am YOLOing the hell out of this. See if I can find this for Diggy real quick.
Imagine being able.
It's a newer channel. I got an email from them like a couple days ago because I guess they have like an official mascot now. I wish Spotify had that, like exact, I don't say exact playlist, but like that mix, if that makes any sense. I guess.
Glory to the Sindori.
I mean, I guess I can buy housing decor. Where is it? Oh, what is this? I saw housing crap.
Dash Malanore. Time is of the essence.
Be ready for anything. I hope to see you again soon.
I hope to see y'all again soon. Yeah, it's not for fight. No. Make me a giant. Why not? Who's this?
What brings
Nope. What is this? Let's talk to everyone. There.
Help you with something.
Like I was saying, like I haven't listened to the World of Warcraft soundtrack in forever. not even soundtrack, like the game music. I usually just like if I'm chilling, besides like just Spotify playing Spotify stuff, I've been like I'll just literally throw some Final Fantasy stuff on. Especially the stuff from 14 with Soken. Like he's really fun in my opinion. Not necessarily. It March. Is March 2nd is midnight. So not even 2 months away. Well, give or take. And I don't know if they actually announced pre-patch, but it's assuming like for all we know the end of January. I'm having kind of a brain fart of like usually when pre-patch comes out. I forgot, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's been a long season for sure. But we're definitely over the final, like, push, if you will. And plus, they just released the housing patch, what, last week, 2 weeks ago? So, like, that's been pretty good filler content. And honestly, it's pretty fun. Like, I was not expecting really anything out of it. And it's been fun. True, but we have pre-patch probably in 5 weeks, 6 weeks, so. But either way, I'm not bored with it, so that's all that matters. It's about me. That's why, like, on Friday, I'm kind of going to be playing, like, another game, Diablo and/or 14. Yeah, so not even a month. Oh, yeah, exactly. It seems long, but I also feel like it seems long to me because, like, this tier, raid-wise, like, I feel like we blew through. Not as a bad thing, but, like, it just seems like it was quick, you know? Oh, yeah. I'll get myself an energy drink soon. I mean, you have 10 weeks, so you never know. I haven't touched Mythic this season. I usually don't. I mean, usually, like, once a season or so, if I slip in, I slip in. Early Mythic, not anything in. Oh, yeah, so you have a month. Yeah, but I honestly, though, like, I'd rather them have a longer season than, I don't know, like, the last couple season 4s are kind of this there. And plus, too, like they said, like, all this content, like Midnight and The Last Titan, were basically originally supposed to happen in this expansion. Exactly, and like they said, they pretty much confirmed, like, all the story content we're getting in Midnight and then what's supposed to happen in The Last Titan was actually supposed to all transpire, essentially, in this expansion. But I guess Chris Manson's like, you know, hey, let's perfect it and flush it out and just, you know. Because like I said, I've said this a couple times, I feel like Season 2 with Undermine, and it sounds bad saying this word, but I don't mean it in the negative sense, filler content. It was fun. I liked it, but I think it was filler. Well, exactly. Plus, too, like, everyone's different, but, like, if you're enjoying a game and then you pick up, like, a game like World of Warcraft, it's hard to be like, you know, the FOMO kicks back in. Like, everyone has their own different take on what FOMO is. Why do they keep selling Bruce? Is that who's like, oh, they're cheering for the crocodile? That's rude. It's fine too, like, for those that have seen my house in this game, like, when I play 14, which is very likely Friday, you're gonna see my house and be like, yep, no, I see it. Because, like, my house is no better at 14. What sword? Well, also too, and I've said this I think during Community Raid. It goes to show too, because you have to remember the trailer for this current expansion was like kind of hyper focused on the sword. And like, what sword? What sword indeed? We kind of haven't talked about it. Which again, though, I'm fine with. Like, and I'll say this. And I know Diggy plays 14, so like I think I don't want to say I know he'll agree with me. 14 to this day still has a better story in my opinion. However, this is the most interested I've been with the story in World of Warcraft since probably like Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King days. Like, I'm actually interested to see what happens. I still like the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying otherwise, but this is the first time I find myself actually like, hey, what's going to happen? But like, also too, like, I never played WoW for the story, if that makes any sense. I mean, I did and I didn't, but it wasn't like the main driving force. I was saying earlier too, like, dude, like, Diablo 4 has been really fun. Like, they really cooked with the Paladin.
Slow down.
Probably can't do that one.
White Tiger watch over you.
I don't know what Without a Scratch is. It seems like a bad idea. I don't have any lore books. The only books I have, obviously, besides manga, is Warhammer stuff, which I still haven't read. I've been slacking. Yeah, the story's been neat. Like, well, I think that's kind of like the consensus, if I recall, what the internet says, and the internet's never wrong. Yeah, see, like I said, like, I also just started playing again during BFA, so I think, like, so I don't disagree that the story was there, like, in terms of, like, it existed, but I just didn't care. So, like I said, though, that goes back to my other statement of that's why I'm excited for Midnight, because I'm actually curious. Well, again, I'm super biased because, as most of y'all know, I pretty much main only Forsaken characters. Now, albeit, I don't think we're necessarily getting anything outside of, like, well, not Silvermoon area, but I know we're going to get ramped up Forsaken lands. And just to see that progress of the years and years and years. Seeing how it progressed, like, so example, I think it was Cataclysm, where the Forsaken had, like, the newer things that, like, Lillian Boss and all that. I thought that was really neat. And also, too, I will bet money on it. I just don't know the time frame. We're getting Lightforged Undead. It's, like, guaranteed. Because, again, for us to even replenish the Forsaken numbers, ethically, that's kind of the only way around it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Because if y'all recall, like, when War Within first came out, they pretty much like data mined or whatever the other race, which I just call them the troll people that we're getting in Midnight. That was one of the two classes, races that they're like, yo, these are coming. Lightforged Undead are already hardcore, like if you go, what is it up? The Priory or whatever, they're there. We already have light-based Undead. And either Chris Metzen or Ian, whatever his name is, says, like, at some point or another, not necessarily this expansion, not expansion, maybe 10 years from now, they would like to make every race able to play every class. And in terms of the Undead umbrella, the easiest way to do that for Paladin would be Lightforged Undead. I mean, look at what's one of her names, the council member, Arthur's, what's her name? Y'all, I know Diggy knows. I do want to, all right, so I've said this before. I don't play Alliance. It is not because I don't like them, I just can't get into it. I would, though, play a gnome demon hunter that, as long as they had giant wings. I honestly think they could cook with undead druids. Now, I know that's going to upset the people, but I'm saying, hear me out. Like, if you remember, like, what was it, Duskwood or any of those other areas that had, like, the diseased or decay-ish animals, I think they could really cook with some of the druid skins. It's like he knows. I know. But again, I think it would look cool. And it's about what I want, Diggy. It's about me. I mean, my only other happy change about Undead is, if y'all remember playing early on, for some reason, it bugged the hell out of me that like the bone toes would stick out. Oh, I'm well aware of it. So if I ever go, so days like today, if you don't see me ever again, it's kind of a cause and effect scenario. Oh yeah, no, Tay. That's why my rogue that I think is like level 4 is called Silent Wagyu. Because that is the way. Like I said, obviously the DK is going to be the main, as always. The Warrior is probably going to be second with the Warlock. I did play Demon Hunter a bit this season. I liked it, but let's be honest, we're going to have a million Demon Hunters next season. So, and this is like, I like Blood DK. I've always liked them. Yeah, there's a list. There's a list. I just shift from the top 5 of like, I probably will live today, maybe not tomorrow. I think they used to just keep a checklist on me of how many times, like, I cause headaches, and they just gave up. I love that, like, when I joined here, like, what, 2 years ago? I don't even know. Like, that was still going on. Like, I had my ideas of where it started, but I'm not 100%. It's part of the lore. I think Prophet should give us like a whole lore, like a fireside chat of the lore of ice cream. You know, set the record straight. Well, I already said what I'll do at BlizzCon, so then that way I could be the good guy. Remember that time Sick brought ice cream for everyone? I'm going to buy Dippin' Dots if they have it there and just give everyone a singular dip of ice cream. To be fair, I've actually looked into it as like a gag gift for the community, and there's actually a way you can get ice cream delivered. The problem is, I love y'all to death, don't get me wrong, but this is like this isn't no Priors or Edie's ice cream. Like, this is like $80 for like 4 ounces. And it's like, I've also said that we should do a giveaway of like those old school ice cream things you can get off Amazon where you literally just throw ice in it and have to like manually turn it. We're gonna try this one. I don't even know what this is.
Until next time.
How am I only ranked 2? I'm like undefeated. I still need someone to win Lotto though, because I still want to reenact American Gladiator. Like enough money so we can rent out a stadium and like go full blown American Gladiator. Like I'll get a wig. I mean, we've seen me with a wig before for the stack up charity thing I did, which I'll do again this coming year. I actually just got I actually just met what's her name? I just got an email from her. Actually, speaking of that, speaking of stack up, you ever? Alright, hear me out with ice cream. Melted peanut butter on ice cream is fire. It sounds disgusting, but it's fire. Oh, for whatever. Or we should play laser tag. I'm actually goated at that. I would be willing to bet like a WoW sub that if there was like a laser tag thing at BlizzCon that I could beat Profit. And I'm a big dude, and for some reason I have an innate ability to do really good at that. He's just scared. He don't want the smoke. Just like he won't play me in Halo or CSGO because he knows that my skill in this game will just carry over. Now my coworker wants me to play Rainbow Six Siege, and I just lazy. Walking back and forth. That's half the fun. What do you mean? That's right. I tried soloing Mythic Adversary. I did pretty good up to the three boss thing. That's where it got a little bit spicy. I probably could have beaten it if I paid attention better, but after like 2 attempts of like me just like my dots killing one of the bosses before the other, and then they. Fair, fair. Numbers don't lie, as they say. But what are numbers, man? Yeah, I'm next. I don't even know what this debuff is that I have. Don't get a scratch. I hope it's like, it can't be something like you can't take any damage, because it's like that. How you? It's like impossible. So I'm assuming it has something to do with health, which as a DK, that's the scenario. Money. Rude. Hey, stop running around. Well, as a Jets fan, I don't make bets. I mean, unless they're going to lose, I can bet on that. I guess I didn't win that one. Yeah, I'm not trying to avoid it without my bare hands. No. That seems like a bad idea.
May your days bring you joy. You are in for a treat.
See, what does this stuff even mean? What does this even mean?
Travel safe.
Oh no. Oh god, now I've also remembered how long it's been since we've even been in like a playoff contention. Oh. Oh. It's been a while. It's been a while since the Jets were relevant for winning. That's awesome. All right, waiting on the queue. Yay, I'm next. Hooray! I feel like I'm gonna get like a really brutal wake-up call in this soon. You know, did they though? We're consistent at being bad. So we also created memories, so you're welcome. That's what I'm hearing. That's why I had to spend every week hearing about Drake Mays. Drake Mays this. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like I don't even know who our quarterback is. I feel like it changes every week. It's a shadow duck. DuckTales. Woo! I still think Sanchez is probably one of the better quarterbacks we've had in a long time. Was he amazing? No, but I think he was better than what we've had currently. But I also think the Jets' problem is well beyond that of a quarterback. It is multiple layers of issues, and I am part of the meme of sell the team. Quack, quack. I mean, hey, but at least we got the butt fumble. Like, that's like immortal. Not many quarterbacks can live in mortality like that.
Speak up.
I am not fighting with my bare hands because I feel like that's obviously no weapon. I mean, it's probably clickbait, but I've heard people saying like they should at least get Rex back as like a defensive coach. Which I'm in agreement. I think I was asking Prophet though. I think his brother like coaches college now. Like his twin brother, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. By no means am I saying Sanchez was top tier, but like I also have coworkers that are like, I'm a fan too of the Jets, but I think I've had that realization of just like we are what we are. But you've had people like, oh, Sam Darnold, he's got to be the next Tom Brady, and I'm like, no, he's not. Zach Wilson, he's got to be the next Tom Brady. No, he's not. Not that I say he's bad. I mean, says me sitting in a chair right now. Like I couldn't do anything they do. But I was saying like, even if you were to get like the next Tom Brady for the Jets, there's so many other issues that they need to. Well, that was weird. We're back? All right, yeah, I went down to like 70 kilobytes. I was like, huh, that's pretty, I will say this. Everyone's like, oh, Streamlabs this, Streamlabs that. I've actually had more lag spikes on OBS. Because I lagged out. It's a shark. Yeah, I don't notice much difference either. I could see the bloat, I guess, of it, but I also run kind of overkill system. I honestly think I mean, obviously drama aside, because you know, we all know the drama between the two platforms. I think they're pretty neck and neck. I don't either, but I think it's also based on people's PC. There's a lot of variables. Just like example, like I used to primarily use AMD GPUs, And everyone's like, oh, but the driver is this. And the drivers haven't been an issue with AMD for a long time. But again, that stigma from like their first gen of like the like whatever series carried over. I don't use them anymore. Not because I dislike them, but one, Final Fantasy 14 did not like them. And two, I am bad with tech. And it's like, well, AMD's target for GPUs has never been high end. It's mid-grade up. Or high mid-grade. And I'm a nerd. I want the best of the best. Like, I have a 5090. But like the Ryzen, I'll still use Ryzen. Like, those processors have been beast. I don't really look at analytics anymore. I would say, yeah, Internet Explorer, Chrome. But that Chrome's been known for that. I mean, what position am I in? Rank 3? Oh, geez Louise. Like, how long is this? I guess it's based on, like, who's fighting? My biggest fear, though, I was saying in the streamer chat, yeah, no, I have the Ryzen 9 9950X 3D or whatever you're gonna call it. Again, overkill, but I'm weird. Tell you what, though, I'm glad I built my PC when I did with DDR5, because from what I understand, that DDR5 price went up bonkers. Oh, yeah, that's a beast one. Like, Ryzen 7 across the board, generally speaking, is, like, still, like, best in slot for gaming. Only reason I got the 9 was because I'm, again, sucker for, ooh, shiny new, and because I do, or would like to start doing more editing, and that's when, like, that multi-core stuff will, yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. Like, maybe something on my end reset? I don't know. Because it's just the default settings. Yay, I'm next. Do. After this fight, though, I'm gonna check on my dog real quick. It's the broom man. All right, I'm next. Let's get it. Welcome back. I'm fighting a blub. Like, this is probably miserable as a healer to do. All right. Be right back. Very good. All right, who's that? Who lost my voice? Is it? All right. Oh, they actually got it in. That was the easy try. Ah. Yeah, I know. I've been up since 4 a.m. today because of work. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I work at 5 a.m. But I'm off at 1:30 for the most part.
Four, three,
I still need to play. Dude, Mario Kart Racing was fun. Dude, I said this countless times. Like, I had the Switch 2, Xenoblade. All three of them run so much better on it. All right, let's see. I mean, so far, I think I fixed it, but this will be like the third stream to like at the 2-hour mark, because I guess I had like a keyframe set off wrong. It would DC me. So that.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, 'cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. 'Cause I ain't got no friends.
Oh, that's why YouTube's being silly. Okay, I figured it out. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Who's this fighting? Oh, Blingatron's kicking. He's gonna go berserk. You can do it. Oh, so it looks like it's an insta kill. All right, duly noted. Lizard. Hey, Jekyll. That worked. What the hell? What? What happened there? I got gobbled. I didn't know that happened. Oh no, there's fan pest pre-order stuff. Those cool little backpacks. I was just seeing the Fan Fest chefs. What are you doing, some arena? Oh no, Bruce gets an upgrade. Gee. Can I even buy anything yet? Let's see here. Nope.
Stay the course.
Salama, a Shalinore.
I don't know what those do, so I'm gonna hold off. So curious, like what I guess I should look at the recap. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Is it? Oh no, is this thing okay? So whatever happened last time. So I just gotta. Oh, okay. He chased me, and I didn't realize that. Oh, you bastard. I was like, I should wait on my cooldowns because he's gonna... I'll throw booger balls at you. Go, booger balls! Oh, wait, there's rep here? Hold on, hold on.
Enough of that.
Go with honor.
Let's see, we're at the 10-second mark. Let's see if it does the thing again. That makes me a sad panda. Let's see here. The passion.
Your body.
Let's see what else we got here.
Control.
Happy? All right. Happy EDM. Let's see what this is about. I feel happier. Epicus Maximus. It actually is pretty epic. Oh, is that the guitar player from Elite Torn Chief? Look at that. I'm pretty sure it is. All right. Oh, it's a T-Rex. Easy.
Looking to buy?
May your deeds bring you joy. Salama Ashalanore.
Salame.
Enemies will fall.
Rank 4. Okay. I don't know what any of this means.
Four. Three.
3. He already died. Oh yeah, this thing screwed me up. You can do it. The quacking. Oh, that's a big boy. What does that do? Ooh. Oh. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's a hyena. Hello, hyena. Okay. I won. Yay. Oh, that does work. Yeah. Don't let PP beat you. Yay, what I do. I don't even know what I'm doing in this Nomi. I'm just kind of like... I've only died once, and that's because the nightmare thing had a mechanic I didn't realize I was supposed to run away from. All right, now we just wait. All right. Oh, that's cool.
You are in for a treat. I hope to see you again soon.
Stay the course.
No loitering, whatever that means. Stay strong, pal. Yeesh. Took my head off.
One.
Do I have a deal for you? Have a good one.
Ooh, is there like betting or something?
Yes. Remember the sun well.
I don't know what any of this means. Do 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 do. All right, Q1. Let's get it. Do. Who's this guy? Oh, it's like a Pokemon. Ash catch. That's awesome. Wait, why is this guy hurting so much?
Four.
That that became pretty problematic pretty quickly. Boom, ba-doo-da-doo. We'll see where this puts me at rank, and if it's still a bit off, we might go play around in the house a little bit.
Two.
All right. Do. Studdington.
The dark times will pass.
Oh, but da. Look at this guy. Do. Yeah. Oof, I have so much left to go on the housing.
Shake your body now.
Zub. Oh, this one again. Easy. Oh, maybe not. Actually, I think we're going to raid out after this because I do want to take care of some things and what have ye. All right. Go back to the house, though. Oh, wrong button. Teleport home.
Shake your body now.
All right. So we, like I said, we're gonna raids out. See who's on. I already have an idea of who we're gonna raid out, but I'm gonna. All right. There. All right, we're gonna raid out the man, the myth, the legend, the one that may or may not bug me of clam bake. So anyway, I will see y'all mañana. Thank you all for hanging out and putting up with my shenanigans.